What is up, beautiful people of the internet? I go by the name of Wesley, and today we are reacting to Model Scout decides who is most attractive by cut. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am nervous. I am absolutely nervous. I have no idea what the Model Scout is going to be. People get so immensely sensitive when you start critiquing them on their faces. For understandable reasons, that's one of people's main insecurities. So, all I'm saying is, if people are getting dressed down about their looks by a man as dressed up and put together as he is, I'm just saying, I think this could be massively uncomfortable. That being said, subscribe down below for more reactions. And I guess, let's just hit it, because I'm procrastinating, because I'm nervous, but let's go.
You've got some good features, your facial hair, your big broad shoulders. Listen, is he going to be doing high fashion? No. Is he going to be in a ad when you walk into Home Depot and he's the guy who's loading up the big truck? Absolutely.
Okay, that was pleasant. I hope that wasn't just a tease. That wasn't that bad. I also liked how he said his big, broad, burly shoulders. Burly shoulder gang, let's go. Oh, they're getting rated? That's so much harsher.
What are you doing here today?
Today, I'm going to determine who's going to be marketable for modeling
What a great
in the fashion
voice.
industry.
How do you measure someone's attractiveness?
I've been scouting models for several decades now. I'm going to be looking at height first.
Several decades? That implies at least 3. Or he would have said 2 or a couple. So he's been doing it 30 years? How old is this guy? Did he start? He looks like he's 30. Did he start, popped out of the womb? He's like, mother, I think you look great on GQ, but not Vogue. Mother, the nurse right there, Vogue material. Like,
size second. Not are
he's
they
so
good
young.
Looking. Everybody's good looking.
Everybody's
in
not
their
good looking.
way.
You lied, you know
I'm
it.
just here to determine whether or not somebody can make money doing it.
How much would you say that differs from how you find people attractive?
Ooh.
Night and day. I
Really?
definitely have my own specific type of what I find attractive. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to work within the fashion and beauty industry.
That's really
Go ahead and
interesting.
bring the first person in.
That's so interesting.
Get over there and hit your mark. Give us a spin. Nobody comes out wearing that outfit and isn't trying to show off and make sure that everybody sees her. How long did it take you to do that hair?
5 minutes.
And the makeup?
20.
Have you ever had any plastic surgery done?
Yes.
I'm no stranger to Botox either, so great.
There we go. There we go. Botox works wonders. I was like, there's no way this man's a day over 30. He's actually like 93. He's 93. Botox is just that good.
We love Botox.
Would I
We love
find you
Botox.
attractive? Yes. Well put together, polished, clean, slick, looks like she's in charge. Probably a good solid 8. Yeah.
Oh, wowzers.
Especially when you smile.
Right out the gate.
I might change that lipstick color to a little bit more of a natural, but other than that, she's golden. Howdy. Tell me all about you.
I'm 37, I'm single. Currently I'm a bartender.
These are the questions. I feel like this is where the big burly, he's like, when I said high fashion wasn't exactly my type, this was the gentleman specifically I was referring to. All the questions differ from like looks based, like with the other members, and he's like, you know, would you say that you're more of a long walks in the park kind of guy? It's all personality with him.
I have like an extensive IT background.
Ooh,
Like
there we
football, like beer.
He's got
All
great
of these
hair.
things I probably would have guessed just by taking a look at him. I would put him at a 5. With a little bit of work, he might be able to get some background work. You've got some good features, your facial hair, your big broad shoulders. Listen, is he going to be doing high fashion? No. Is he going to be in a ad when you walk into Home Depot and he's the guy who's loading up the big truck? Absolutely.
He'll take
Does
it.
that make you
He'll
feel
take it.
good, bad? How do you feel?
At this age now, I'm very comfortable in my own skin and kind of who I am.
Typically, people who are very comfortable with themselves do great in the fashion industry because they can go right up and just be themselves.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
absolutely.
This is way less uncomfortable than I was expecting. I have to say that this man should have his own channel. He puts people at ease. He's so charismatic and articulate. I never thought that he'd be able to get away with basically like doing a legitimate critique, which should be, again, like addressing down of somebody. He's giving an honest, realistic critique that is, you know, like legitimately like you would critique, I don't know, this background. And you'd be like, this is a pretty good background. I like that the black paint has some, you know, marks in it that are bad, and it's so professional, and it's almost like he makes it impersonal and not about them as a human being, which I think is why he asks those other questions to develop rapport and establish like, hey, I see you as a person. Now I'm going to critique your physical appearance. I'm not judging you as a person during this critique. I'm just critiquing your appearance. We have rapport. I value you as a human. Now let me do this over here. And I appreciate how he's able to do that and make somebody feel comfortable in what would otherwise be an incredibly uncomfortable situation.
How's it going?
That's a yes. That works. Have you ever walked on a runway?
No.
Ooh.
Now's a good time to start. Ready, go. Excellent. Shoulders back. That's fashion. Have you ever worked in the fashion industry?
Nope.
Those pants are
Never
great.
even tried?
Not really.
That height, that size, the muscle tone, broad shoulders, small waist, long legs. Everything is pretty much symmetrical. I wouldn't really lose any weight. Yeah, I'd give him a 10. Absolutely.
That's a big ass like ego boost, eh? I mean, he didn't need an ego boost. The man's rocking some beautiful Glen plaid trousers, and no one without confidence rocks Glen plaid trousers. It's also funny, he's like, wait, you've never tried? It's funny to me that everybody who works in an industry is always surprised that other people haven't worked in or tried to work in that industry. Like I guess they're probably in like California or New York, so the amount of people who are in fashion is going to be way higher. But he's like, wait, you've never even tried to go into fashion? Like most people try, you know what I mean? But I felt like when this dude walked out and you're like, yo, he's like handsome, he's in shape. I was surprised how much of his focus was on his body, which I guess makes sense because in classical fashion, it's more about like how the clothes fit and stuff. And it was very little on his face. He's just like, oh yeah, good symmetry, cool, whatever. Let's move on. He's got long legs and his build, you know? It's so much less about his face.
Hi there.
Hi,
How old are you?
26.
What's your name?
Tyler.
You do have a great face. Those big, giant brown eyes. I like that you got the scruff going on. I would say if you were going to get into this industry, you would need to grow a little bit taller. Especially with the hair, it's a little bit on the severe side. So I would say just because of the height, bookability market factor is going to be at about a 4.
Wow.
Appearance-wise, with that smile, that energetic laugh, and just the magnetism, yeah, I'm sure you're a magnet. I'm sure you get some. Single, married?
Single.
Not for long. You'll be fine. You'll be great.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Joanna.
Have you ever tried to get into this industry?
I have not. No.
In this industry, because of your height, that's going to be the first thing that's going to take you down. But the size is great, measurements look good. You're petite. We don't say short. She's fun-sized. I think if you were going to get into modeling, sure, change up the hair color. Can I see you without the eyeglasses? Excellent. If I was going to rate her...
He says excellent. And I know he's just being like, okay, cool, thank you for doing that for me. But it's funny, he's like, excellent. I feel like I'm watching somebody in Antiques Roadshow critique like how valuable the desk that somebody found in their grandmother's attic is. It's interesting, and I think it's weird because you would be like, oh, that's so dehumanizing in a weird way, because he's also engaging them on that human like rapport level. I feel like it makes it much more comfortable. Counterintuitively.
Based on whether or not she would get booked in this industry, it's going to be on the lower side. Yeah, I would probably put you at around a 4 on marketability for getting booked on jobs. Do I think she's adorable and pretty and has a great smile? Yeah. When she smiles, you definitely light up the room. You seem like you're the girl that goes, I like green hair. I'm going to have it whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hi.
Excellent. You're dismissed.
She's one of those girls that when she walks into a room with a big old smile, you automatically will like them. Not sure about the Harajuku hair, but other than that, she's got a good little look to her.
Thanks.
Go ahead and take off the scarf if you could. And
I feel like he's the kind of person, it's interesting because there's some people who just have a natural gravitas, because I don't know what it is, whether it's just in their normal day-to-day life in their position, they're used to people trying to appeal to them. So they expect other people to be trying to meet their standards or make them happy. This guy has that in spades. Like, you'll notice everybody who walks in, part of it is because he's of the position he's in, they naturally just want to please him. So when they get compliments from him, they're like, thank you, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. I will comply, sir. And they're like so ready. Like, I want the teacher to like me.
Remove your glasses.
Yes.
Pull your hair back so I can see your face shape. You did teen modeling when you were younger, I'm sure.
I did audition for a commercial, and they told me my fingers were too chubby. They
What?
saw me at a mall, and I just bought a white shirt and showed up.
Okay, anybody who's ever out there at a mall and somebody jumps out of a bush and says, oh, be in my ad, run real fast. If I had to go on a number of bookability, I'd go with about a 6 or 7. I think there's certainly work out there that you could do. I don't know that it would be in high fashion, but commercial fashion for sure.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
It's nice meeting you.
You too.
Hi.
Hi there. If he came into the agency on a scouting day, chances are I would select him. This is a guy that you would see in a Calvin Klein fashion show, walking down the runway.
All the guys who get good ratings are just like, thank you, sir. They're like, camera, this is going in my Tinder profile.
Just a Speedo.
In
Let's
just
take a
a
look and see
Speedo?
how your walk is, and then we can determine whether or not maybe a runway might be a good thing for you. Can you smile? A lot of work to do on him for runway. I mean, listen, if we lost the pajama pants and the extra large jacket on him, he could absolutely go out to clients with a good haircut. I would probably give him a 9
Oh,
right
wow.
now. You easily could work in this industry with the right photographer, the right styling, the right hair and makeup. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
You got it.
Yeah, thank you, 9.
I'm going to scout him later. I'm signing him on. You're going to be an easy one because you're already adorable. High cheekbones, nice, good skin. Smile for me. Yeah, great teeth. You're definitely curvy.
Great teeth. Great teeth. Why does it sound like... Seriously, have you guys ever... I don't know. It just sounds like he's critiquing, like, anything else other than a real human. But it somehow isn't weird. He makes it not weird.
And the hips measurement, okay? Can you go ahead and spin around for me? Some people have those curves and they're not quite sure what to do with them. Okay. If I was going to get you into modeling, I would say let's take out the piercing, go for the big curls, keep everything great on the face. I don't mind the scar. Everything can be taken care of through Photoshop. But on a number of what's marketable, I'd easily just say 5. It's not too high, it's not too low. You would definitely be able to work in the petite market in a certain city. But no piercing.
She was not happy with that.
Any final thoughts?
She was not happy with that.
Modeling is always evolving. Modeling is always changing. It's been in this evolving process for about the last 20 to 30 years, and it's finally getting to where it's actually accepting of everybody. All heights, all sizes, all measurements, all looks, all ages as well.
It ain't there yet, though, sweetheart, is basically what he's cutting into. Because height knockdown. Ha. Height knockdown. Ha. Like 30, what? 3 out of every 4 people that came on, it was like, no, your height's too low. Bye.
Well,
Why has that changed?
I think the market has realized that women with curves, women with real sizes, they are the majority. They need to be seen, and they want to see themselves in those ad campaigns.
But short people are scum.
That's a wrap.
He did great, though. In all seriousness, that was really, really entertaining. I wasn't uncomfortable once. And no one even seemed mad except for the last girl. She did not seem very happy. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am Wesley. Make sure you subscribe down below for more reactions. I love how he was talking about, like, yeah, modeling's coming to be more accepting of all shapes, all sizes. And then he's like, yeah, like curvy women. Short people? No, we don't accept them. We actually despise and hate them. We hate them. But all shapes, all sizes. Except for this size. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am Wesley. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next time. I'm